the closing speaker of the first half. This guy is the MVP of World Financial Group. He is the highest income earner at this convention. He is the leader of Team Pinnacle. But what you don't know, he's one of the most giving men I've ever met. He's an unbelievable father. He's a fantastic husband. I've never seen a leader that does more for their team than anybody else, and not just for his team. He has team things and brings his upline to all the trips with him. This man has a big heart. And I don't know if you guys know this, but he's soon to be the father of a beautiful daughter with his wife, Sandra. And I think it's a shame that a lot of people use him as this crazy competitor, and he is. Because behind a crazy competitor is an amazing human being whose success leaves clues. So without any further ado, I need everybody to stand on their feet, owing to help me welcome the man, the myth, the legend, the MVP of World Financial Group, Olson!
Introducing, from MGM Grand Garden Arena, Field Chairman Olson.
Their very first day they signed their AMA. You remember that? Right? Isn't it kind of a crazy story or just an incredible experience, kind of a weird thing on how you got started in this company? Isn't it kind of interesting, like how you're even in this room right now? I want you to know that everything happens for a reason. You're supposed to be a part of this business, you're supposed to be a part of this company, and you're supposed to evolve here in 2018. I want you to know that strength comes from struggle. You know, a couple people asked me last night, man, you're doing pretty well, and I see the strength. I said, hey, strength comes from struggle. I've been through a lot. It's been a crazy road, but you know what? It's all been worth it, that's for sure. But I want you to remember something when you start. If they're not with you during your struggles, guess what? Don't expect them to be with you during your success. I want you to remember that. And 2018 has been a pretty incredible year. Been excited so far. It's only halfway through. But let me get started here. And this year has been pretty awesome. Some of you guys know I married the girl of my dreams a couple months ago. That was pretty cool. We got married in Cabo, and Sandra and I, it was pretty awesome, incredible wedding. Someone asked me, what was your favorite part about the wedding? And, Sandra's dreaming about that wedding her whole life, so I was glad I was able to give her the wedding of her dreams. It was incredible. I was excited about that. And then we went to Bora Bora on our honeymoon, and we went through a fast start and conceived a little baby girl, which I'm super excited about, People are saying it's going to soften you up. We'll see. I don't know. But definitely excited about that. That was pretty awesome. Right after that, what an incredible business. I'm going to talk about today why I believe our company is the best business platform in the world. And as we are in Cabo on our wedding, and as we are in Bora Bora on our honeymoon, we were out of the country for almost a couple months, only in the office a couple days, and look what we made while we were gone, right? And that's the power of the team. I believe Pinnacle Blue is an incredible organization. Is Pinnacle in the house today? And then right after I got home, I have 2 little boys, and I was able to coach them to the flag football championships in the 6, 7, and 8-year-old division. Pretty proud of that. That was awesome, right? And then right after that, I just found out that we developed and promoted our first $1 million earner with Juan and Veronica Hyman from Fargo. Man, you never forget your first, Juan, so I won't forget you, brother. And I'm so proud of them. But I just this is my talk today. I want you guys to take some notes. I really believe from the bottom of my heart, we are the best business platform in the world, in all of North America. US, Canada, Puerto Rico, you name it. This is WFG. I know some of you are wearing white shirts and red shirts and blue shirts, but at the end of the day, we are all WFG. We're one company, right? And, recruiting is my goal. That's what I want to do. Recruit first, sell second. But I want you to know something. Passion is priceless. And this business changed my entire life, changed our family's life, and I'm passionate about this company. So when I recruit people, I let them know, right? Like, you should be, when you're talking to people, they should be thinking, I don't even know if I believe what that person just said, but shoot, I know they believed everything they said because they're so excited, right? So here we go. I want you to take some notes. This is why I believe we're the best business platform in the United States and Canada and Puerto Rico. And hopefully in a couple minutes, you will then confirm that you believe the same thing. Are you ready? Here we go. I want you to imagine starting your own business, starting your own financial company with, you ready? No employees, no overhead, no payroll, no inventory, no workman's comp, no cold calling, no flyers on doorsteps, no telemarketing, no boss, no politics. If you spell boss backwards, what does that spell? Double S-O-B. We don't want a boss. Hey. We have no quotas in this business. We do have high standards, but you should keep high standards for yourself. But we have no quotas in this organization. We have no territorial limits. So if you want to go open up a new office in another territory, you can do that. We have no discrimination, no experience necessary. I started this business at the young age of 21 years old. I had a PhD, like a lot of you. I was poor, hungry, and dissatisfied. I wanted to be somebody. I thought I was going to be in sports, but that didn't work out for me. And I don't know about you guys, but man, my whole life I wanted to be somebody, man. My whole life I wanted to do something big. I thought I was going to be in sports, but you know what? God works in mysterious ways. He said, Eric, you're going to go do financial services. You're going to go lead an army of people. You're going to help change the world, and I believe we can do that as WFG. But think about starting a business like that. Are you kidding me? Incredible, and there's more. We have world-class recognition. You guys see those trophies and those swords and those plaques and those awards last night? Isn't that awesome? My last job 15 years ago was the airport. I worked in a little toll booth. I barely fit in the toll booth, but I was the guy handing out tickets, and they never gave me a sword. They never gave me any plaques. They never gave me any awards. Who is determined that they're going to come back next convention and get a bunch of awards and walk across this stage? You guys ready for that? Absolutely. Hey, we have world-class A-rated product providers from Transamerica to Voya to Pacific Life to Nationwide to Prudential to Athene. All across, just incredible platinum providers. I always tell people we don't have bootleg product providers where no one's ever heard the name, right? We have world-class events from Wealth Bowls to national conventions. Hasn't this been an incredible convention here so far? Man, We have world-class trips. You know, Mario has done an incredible job as the MC today. He just talked about, we went to Fiji and Australia and all these incredible trips. You know, growing up, I come from a lower middle class family, and my world-class trip was camping. That's kind of the world-class trip that I was accustomed to, not traveling the world like we've done here so far in this business. We also get a world-class financial education. I don't have a college degree. I don't have experience in finance. I've never started a business before. I was playing college football, and I came right off the football field and started this business. Guess what? If I can do it, I want you to know you can do it as well. We have world-class products. You know, I love our products, but that IUL, man, that thing's hot. It's like the Swiss Army knife of financial services. It can do so many different things. Instead of getting 6 or 7 different policies, all you need is one. It's an incredible plan. We have a world-class home office, which I appreciate very much. Incredible support staff out there. I mean, just amazing. We have A to Z training. We do our BPMs twice a week. We'll train you from A to Z. We won't charge you to come there and learn. Awesome. We have world-class marketing materials and brochures, so you don't have to try to make your own stuff. We already have that provided for you. We have world-class leaders and examples. You know, I'm so proud that our team was recognized as MVP, but guess what? I have an incredible team. I also have incredible leaders and incredible mentors, and without them, guess what? I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I want you guys to know that this company, when I first started here, I saw the world-class leadership in our organization. I said, you know what? I can plant my flag in a company like this. I can be all in with the extraordinary leadership that WFG provides. There's more. We have a proven, simple system that works. You know what system stands for? Save yourself time, energy, and money. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. The system already is proven and it works. We have a matchup system. So if you don't know how to close, you don't know how to sell, no problem, match it up. Match up to catch up. We have the MAP program. Who wants to build their business internationally? Anybody? Absolutely. You can build this business all across North America. We have the Entrepreneur Ownership Program. You know what? For some of you that have jobs, you're going to work hard anyways. You might as well work hard where you can build equity in a firm to potentially sell at a later date or to pass on to your family and leave a legacy. That's powerful. We have potential stock options in this organization once you hit a certain level. We have a law and compliance division, so you don't have to worry about that. That's a huge deal. You're privileged to recruit and build an agency. I want you to remember that. You know, other financial firms, you can't go recruit people. Think about what we do. We'll recruit you, train you, help you, coach you, lead you, mentor you, develop you, and if you allow us to, we will transform your life. Yeah. And that's what it's all about, right? And so I want you to know that you're allowed to recruit and build, and that's a privilege, not a right. We have some incredible credibility. This is not some little hole-in-the-wall financial company that we started out the trunk of our car with Aegon and Transamerica and WFG and all the companies we represent. We have the credibility absolutely all there for you. You're allowed to override your agency, right? That's a big deal. I want you to remember this. If your team likes you, they'll stay with you. If your team trusts you, they'll stay with you. Now, there's no such thing as perfect leadership, but I want you to be on a pursuit for excellence. And as you grow in this business, your income grows. So overriding your agency is definitely a privilege. We have a state-of-the-art website and technology that tracks your business. You know, listening to some of those announcements earlier, this business keeps getting better and keeps getting better. I've been in this company now over a decade, and every single year, the company gets better. I want you to remember something. The deeper you dig in this business, the better it gets. There's more. You can build your own company within a company. You can brand yourself at a certain level. You have personal development. We're gonna help you go from good to great. We're gonna help you become the best version of yourself. You can control your own promotions. I woke up every single morning in my 20s in this company and I told myself, non-stop to the top. Can you repeat that with me? Non-stop to the top. Hey, it doesn't matter the color of your skin or where you come from or your nationality or your ethnicity or your religion or your demographic or your geographic. The least important part about your life is your past. Doesn't matter where you've been. All that matters is where you're going. And I know you're all going to the top. That's the deal. Hey, you know why you're all going to the top? Because it's way too crowded at the bottom. You should know that. Hey, we call ourselves, our team, the Pinnacle family. The most important family is your own family. But after that, your team should be your extended family. And we're positive. We have a family environment. It's incredible. We actually like each other. It's pretty cool. Hey, you can change and upgrade your associations. You know, a lot of the neighborhood I come from and the guys I hung out with, they spoke another language called Ebonics, right? And they spoke this other language and didn't even sound like English. But guess what? Here in this company, you're upgrading your associations and you're hanging out with these incredible leaders. And the more you hang out with millionaires, you're on track to become a millionaire yourself. We have complimentary financial reviews. Are you kidding me? That is an incredible thing. So instead of thinking, do I have to talk to my friends and family about this business? I want you to be thinking, I am privileged to talk to my friends and family about this business. We're not going to charge them anything. We're going to do a personal financial review. We're going to help them out financially. You know, people ask me things like, well, I already have a financial advisor, so what do I need to do? I said, well, hey, show me your tax-free retirement that you have. They go, I don't have anything like that. I said, well, show me your FIN number, your financial independence number, the exact day when you're going to retire. Well, I don't have anything like that. Show me how much protection you should have on your family. People don't know what they don't know, you understand? We're a financial business, but we're doing it a different way. And people need our help now more than ever. We got to go spread the word. The next thing is, we have mentors that have a vested interest in your success. You know, your boss, some of you that have jobs, they don't really have a vested interest in your success. They don't want you to take their job. They're not going to tell you all their secrets. Here, we want you to get to the very, very top with us. And we're going to help you. Even if we got to drag you across the finish line, we're going to help you get to the top with us. And that's an incredible thing. We have home office staff. We have excellent support from you name it all across the business. So you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have a leaders bulletin that drives competition. You know, my whole life I played sports and then I coached sports. So I'm naturally a pretty competitive person. And there's a scoreboard, there's a leaders bulletin. Man, you get to look at that every day. You get to compete. Because I want you to know that competition drives performance. And I respect all my competitors in this great business. Next one, you can build an empire. You can leave a legacy. Who would like to build an empire in this organization, right? Who would like to leave a legacy that passed on from generation to generation to generation? Wouldn't that be incredible? Hey, let me ask you a question. Can you do that at your job? Can you do that here? Absolutely. Hey, in closing, let's talk about a little money. All that stuff, you're already excited about this business, and we haven't even talked about money yet. We haven't talked about how we get paid. Financial services just so happens to be one of the highest paid industries in the world. If you're in the money business, you think you can make some money? Absolutely. Let's talk about it. You get residual income. You know, I've been helping clients for several years, and I still get a little piece of that today, which is awesome. We get trail income on securities. We get renewal income on insurance products. We get passive income, massive passive income. You know, I got all these smart guys on my team, and they're like, Eric, do you have a degree? I said, no. Do you have an MBA? No. Do you have a PhD? No. And I started thinking, well, I got an MBA. And they're like, oh, you do? Oh, okay, Okay? A massive bank account, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I don't need anything else. Hey, you get reoccurring income. You get 1099 income. You know, I got a lot of buddies who play in the NFL right now, and the NFL stands for not for long, right? And guess what? These buddies, they're on W-2 incomes. I feel sorry for them. We're on a 1099. You know, there's two types of tax systems in this world. The tax system for the uninformed and the tax system for the informed. Let's go inform some people that 1099 is a lot better to get paid on. We get paid twice a week. How much? Twice a month? Nope, twice a week. That's what I'm talking about. We get advances. You turn in a deal, 5, 7, 8 days later, boom, you get an advance. Then your client gets approved, policy gets issued, boom, you get paid again. That's what I'm talking about, 40, 60. They didn't have that when I started. Our income kept climbing once that went out. That was huge. Hey, we get several different bonus pools. There's all this bonus money. I want to challenge you to get in those bonus pools. Those bonus pools are incredible. And then last but not least, this is unlimited income potential. You know, I was excited. We got our $5 million ring yesterday. That was a big deal for me. But guess what? I plan to double. I plan on tripling. And I know, because my business philosophy has always been, if I get my team to where they want to go, I'll ultimately get to where I want to go. And that's where it all works. So this business, you'll make what you believe you can make. Right? I want you to think big. My motto has always been, go big or go home. Can you repeat that with me? Go big or go home. Turn to your neighbor and tell them that real quick. Go big or go home. Turn to your other neighbor and say, I noticed you've been playing small lately. You gotta go big, baby. Hey. It's funny. When Sandra first met me, she's like, you're kind of a big guy. I said, go big or go home, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Hey! Unlimited income, you understand? Unlimited income. Who can be excited about unlimited income in this business? Hey! If you're gonna think anyways, you might as well think big. Hey, I feel like I'm just getting started. I feel like I'm just getting good. I want you guys to run with me. Hey, we got a movement that we're about to do in financial services. We're all a part of WFG. I just told you 50 reasons why we are the best business platform in the world. And if I were to talk to someone about that, I'll say, here's 50 reasons why our business is so great. Do me a favor, go ahead and tell me 50 reasons why your job is so great. You know what I'm here? I can't hear you nothing, right? Hey! And what if I told you you could have all these 50 benefits and be a part of this incredible financial firm and it was only $100,000? Would that be a good deal? Probably. People are spending more than that for businesses. How about only $10,000? Would that be a good deal? Absolutely. What about $1,000? You can get all 50 of these benefits for $1,000? Well, let me tell you something. MGM Grand and T-Mobile Arena, you get all this for $100. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Let's go talk to everybody. Man. Hey. People will only question the cost in the absence of value. Did you know that we benefit from all 50 of those things? You know that you benefit from all 50 of these things? This is the greatest business platform in the world, and you're a part of it. And let me talk about what I started with. Isn't it crazy how you're a part of this company? Everything happens for a reason. You're supposed to be in this business. Someone believed in you so much, they invited you to be a part of this firm. Now, what are you gonna do with it? We're gonna hand you the keys to a Ferrari. Let's go drive as fast as we possibly can. And I'm gonna close with this. I can't promise you this business is gonna be easy, but I promise you if you stick around with us long term, it's gonna be worth it. Thank you, WFG.
of you, your trip's already done. You're ready to go back to work. Let's go kill it. Hey, few housekeeping as some of you are walking away. We started a little bit later today for security reasons. So we're gonna cut the lunch. And we're gonna be back here, start sharp. There's no exceptions this time.